There we go. Okay, let's do this. I'd love to, but if you guys actually want.
Don't forget, some things mustn't
Never
be
mind.
forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at
Suffering Sunday.
Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
How dark is it if I turn this off? It's pretty dark. Well, that one's up to you guys. Yeah, I have quite a few spooky games that I've never played. Hey, Daniel. Eris, hello. Thank you for the follow last night. I very much enjoyed hanging out in your stream after I was finished. How did you sleep? Need a tinderbox. Bothers me that there's a candle on in here already. Kinda just woke up 2 hours ago. Well, at least you're well rested. If I use the tinderbox, it's gonna actually use it, isn't it? So. Ugh, the sounds in this game are disgustingly immersive. I'm not gonna use my tinderbox. I don't like it. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Damn it, Sylvie. Already? Come on. You think that love's gonna earn you some forgiveness? Hello. Tinderbox is used to light candles and other sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes shown in your inventory tab. Alright, oil, journal, brain, sanity. It does. I'm just kidding. Of course it does. I can't see anything. I'm literally just gonna stash tinderboxes because I'm pretty sure the beginning area is safe. I was gonna say the early game, but words are difficult. I guess we follow the... It's not blood, it's pretty in pink. You'd still keep doing it anyway. I wouldn't expect any less. Any of you guys played this before? Or seen it played? I don't like that sound. I was still awake for a while though afterwards. I didn't go straight to bed. What time was it for you when you finished streaming? Must have been like, I don't know, what, 10 PM, 9, something? Nope, this is a scary game. Oh, you get to see me be a complete pussy rather than having to play it yourself. So. Oh my god. This is not gonna be fun for me, is it? So we have sound clips, which a lovely community here enjoy to abuse to slowly whittle away the little sanity that I have left, especially while playing dark games. I may have to turn that down for you guys and keep it the same volume for me. I don't know how loud it is. If you're just chilling with like the stream in the background. So let me know about that. Oh, it's around 11:30. Damn. When standing in darkness, your sound too will slowly drain, turn the lights in the environment. Oh, so I do have to use my tinder boxes. Okay. A slight headache. Monster is a bit screechy, yeah. If anything comes out this wardrobe, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, it's... Wait. I want them. You thought the noise was in the game. Yeah, we have, I don't know, it must be coming up to like 30 sound clips. I was actually going to ask your permission if I could use something from your stream last night, but I'll poke you about it later. Or you can just straight up say no.
She's gonna kill me, help!
The sound clips are just better than others though. Yeah, it's true. The good ones aren't good if there aren't bad ones.
Arrow, arrow, arrow.
He fell to the kitchen floor, tears were beginning to well in his eyes. I see. I should have read that quicker. I don't like dark corners. I'm kind of operating on the assumption that this entire area is safe, and it may well not be. Boxes. Grab an object, you can throw it. Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly certain you can't kill enemies in this game, so... Head is pounding, hands are shaking. That went quickly from slight headache. I think I need to get out of this room. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear what you said properly. What was that? I said I was going to ask your permission to use a clip from your stream last night, but I'll message you on Discord. Or you can just say no straight up if you don't want to. You know the one. Yeah, it was so glorious. What's this? A lantern. Okay. Let's use that, shall we? I'm not sure, Eris. That one is up to you. Just like having sound clips from lots of places, so it's more like of a community thing. Everyone's like, where's this from? And then I can say, oh, this person, you should check them out. We have a few from Deaxons, FX and stuff. Only if you're sure though, like don't feel pressured at all. I just thought it was it was a really great voice clip, I'm not gonna lie. But thank you. Wait, this uses oil, right? I don't know a whole lot of that. How do I put it away? I just... Okay. Let's keep it out for now, shall we? It sounded horrible. I think well, I don't know about you. Everyone hates their own voice. I used to hate mine, and now I just kind of ignore it. You think it's F? What, the stream? I hate hearing your voice. I think my... Ooh, it closed on its own. I think my hate from hearing my own voice was why I didn't start streaming like 4 years ago when I first dipped my toes in. Oh, it is indeed F, thank you. Observant Ray. I have been awake nearly 30 hours, so with a nap in the middle. We run out of oil, guys. What this? Oh, how convenient. Wait, do I need to put the oil in? Yep, okay. When an arcade came out in 2014, I was gonna start, but I was nervous. Yeah, I know those feels. Thank you, Sylvie. I don't know, it depends how close I am to the microphone.
9th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. The famous boat, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh, Iris, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of pictures of me. It took me a while to start using webcam on stream, but you guys seem to enjoy seeing my reactions, and it spurred me on a little bit. But not sorry towards Ray. Thing is, you all have lovely voices. I don't know what you're talking about. Every one of you that I've heard, of course. Alright, so we need to kill some old dude. Goal is set. I run? Yes. Alright, guys. Might have heard very little of mine. I'm not sure I have. Don't lie, Ray, it doesn't become me. I don't know where to go. Yeah, so when playing these games, obviously not Penumbra because I've played it before, but I have periods of shaking in my boots and creeping around, and other periods of being like, screw it, and just running everywhere. I'm assuming these are hints, the hints that you could turn off in options. But I'm pretty sure I came this way. I did come this way. Means there must be something in this room. I picked up the lantern from... Pretty sure that book didn't make the noise I heard just then. Wow, you see that little sticky out bit on the wall there? I thought that was a monster. I'm really not sure if I want to... should start lighting things. I have 7 tinder boxes, so fine. Doesn't provide a whole lot of light though. Feel like it's probably a sensible idea to keep the mature content tag on for this stream, because I'm gonna end up swearing a lot. Ooh, a lever. Ah. We all have something in common. Exactly, Zoe. I'm not gonna read the loading screen things, because they're not really story related. That makes you think you're not alone. Which applies to the game and Eris's previous statement. I actually recognize this room. Please don't do that
inside
game.
the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Ooh, it's a bit grim. Alright, we've run out of oil. Not be tooling by hand or tools. Okay, what does that mean? We need to burn it? Daniel's note to self. Diaries. Mementos. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path. Can it be... Boogeyman bad movie? I have not seen it. Alright, we came that way. Let's go down here. Don't watch horror movies. The thing with horror movies is like, I like horror movies, but ones with a decent story, and there's very, very few of them, if any. I'm trying to actually think of one that I enjoyed. Yeah. I watch like American Horror Story and stuff more out of curiosity because it's like super weird, but it's, I wouldn't say it's horror, it's more of like creepy drama than anything else. And obviously each season is a completely different setting, so like some of them are good, some of them are not so good. What's the worst horror film you guys have seen besides Boogeyman? I watch it alone at night all by myself, or keep the lights on in the house. And here I am, you guys forcing me to play Amnesia. Well, there wasn't much force involved, but maybe some light persuasion. We're doing good now, guys. You know, the moment I see an enemy, I'm gonna... Fucking death parts. I don't know if it's the appropriate person. First Conjuring film. I don't think I've seen that either, actually. Ooh, a rock. I won't do anything. A board. I have a feeling I might need that for something. Ugh. I remember when I first played, like, the very beginning of this, the bugs on the screen I used to think were real. Not that we ever have bugs like that in the house, but it's super grim. Especially in a pitch black room.
There should be more coop rats.
Picked up a chemistry pot.
Let me see. And one part aqua force.
I will pick up that note in a second. I was just waiting for the little cutscene thing to finish. Thought that pillar was something. Don't like the white screen, it kind of kills the mood. Also, every time one happens, I'm like... It's like the sunlight conversation we had last night, Eris. Best bad horror movie in 2007. Thai horror movie called Sick Nurses. I've heard the name. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem to be unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes that will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay. I don't want to stand on that. Maybe Daniel's on a trip. Or from the last scary movie I watched, but it's not. Okay. I'll go over chat later and write these down and try some of them out. Ooh, okay. Those are our save boxes. Gotcha. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They just lust for power without restraint, where I only crave for fair judgment and safe return. It sounded like someone was walking next to me. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment. I think that might be one of my favourite sound clips. Are given, and the keeper binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in the hope that it will perform an even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and provides impractical to put for any use except as detergent. Ooh, organic tissues react especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Orphan is nice, better than the glass house. Wait, so... That's fine. Chemical ingredients have been moved to the wine cellar. I need 3 more, and the ingredients are... I assume the 4 I find will just be that. Oh no, I didn't find any. I just found the pot, didn't I? Yep. Okay. If I crouch, I can. Let's toggle as well. Don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. Because of course you want to go to the creepy basement. I know, right? Why do they bother using Vitae instead of just saying life? It feels so out of place. I don't recall. I'm sure that board is for something. There's nothing else down here, is there? Oh, come on. That wouldn't have hurt. Wait, do I regen? All is good. All is good. Latin is scary business. Can I not just take the torch? This is kind of in the wall. Hey, let's not go up there, that's a good idea. Oh, jeez. Was my exact reaction, Eris. Is there falling damage? The thing is, take the bow-only Tomb Raider playthrough. Most of my deaths were from falling off really dumb areas rather than from, like, combat damage. I can deal with no lantern, I'm just not sure if Daniel can. I feel like I might actually need to make this a bit darker. Let's see how it goes. The classic in Tomb Raider. Be a sneaky boy, shall we? Oh, it's a chair, okay. I'll go in here first, because if something comes out of here and bites me in the arse, I'm not going to be very happy about it. Is the game loud enough for you guys as well? I'm honestly just surprised you can die in combat in that game. What, Tomb Raider?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, so he was sort of working here, I suppose. I'm gonna arm myself with a book. Let's do this. Kind of dark. Okay, I need to put the book down to open the door. Always close doors behind you guys. Game sound seems fine, thank you. William's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Parisian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Oh, I thought there was more. Lock the door to be safe, yep. Just put a chair up against it. You can rotate objects somehow. Oh, I'm out of oil. There's got to be something in this cupboard somewhere. Okay. Okay. Window, are we safe? Yes, you did just see me tilt my head as I went around the corner. Say nothing. I like how you're already totally paranoid and nothing is... Shh. I know nothing of this game, okay?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
God damn it. Nice try. I did completely forget what I was going to say though. Yeah, I think with Amnesia and Soma especially, like the immersiveness of the games is far scarier than anything that actually happens in it. Like Frictional do it super well. I'm not gonna lie though, this game is a lot easier to stream for you guys than I think it would be to play on my own in a dark room. Let's not break that, that looks like a... There's rumbling. Is there anything in here I can light? Yep, let's do that. Aha, perfect. Just give you an example of how emotionally I get involved. Oh, someone put a tinderbox in the fire. Thank you, previous occupant. Ooh, can I open the box? No. I cried during the movie Ted because it's... Aww. Calm down, Winnie, with your rumbly. Oh, I actually had a ton of oil. Yeah, I think I saw it when it came out, but I don't recall much of it. Ah, what the hell? I don't know if you guys saw that when I turned around super quick, but it looked like something was there. It won't open. Okay. You like this parrot? God damn it! I don't like that sound. And it's dark as hell. Oh, like someone had some fun there. Just keep talking and hum to myself. Everything will be fine. Maybe. Now, someone was playing the piano, and I haven't seen a piano yet, which I'm kind of happy. Oh, there it is. Damn it. I want to poke it. Ooh. Buck was playing it. Hang on. Need to get Eris started on the coffee hype. There you go. Now you are hooked. You are welcome. I like this room. It's light. We just stay here the entire game. Just wait for all the issues to solve themselves. Okay, so let's avoid the piano room, I think. Assuming there is actually something here, which... I'll leave the doors open that I've been in. I think that's a good idea. What this? Okay. Run. I'll close the door because the door doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, let's get under the desk. I like that idea.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus.
Hey, nice.
That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Let's go get it. Let's go towards the shinies.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Oh,
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
At least this monster can actually play piano. Okay. Must find a way out of this area. Okay, and we're still looking for those chemicals, right? Which will be through this hole in the wall that scared me enough to run away before. Fragile but not breakable by hand. What have I got? Okay. Need a rock, maybe? Or a helmet. That'll do it. One says fingers, not sure if that's a good thing. I semi-wish you hadn't pointed that out. Ah, it's so bright.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Rush. From what I've seen, it is quite effective. The problem with faking LI, apart from the fact, like, if someone's not good enough and they do it, obviously it's not fair on the group, but also to do it effectively, it's against terms of service. I was going to say terms and conditions. I need to break that with something. I'll do. Local folklore. Oldstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Oldstadt, deep within the East Peruvian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains, dressed with the scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. Any travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them will have their own twists on the tales, but there will be some motifs that keep reappearing. I assume down is the way, so... How long is this? You want me to read things or nah? Most of the time I don't even join groups that got similar alliance. Main reason I won't fake alliance because I don't want people blocking me and then kicking me on site in the future. Yeah, that's a very good reason. Nice, silly. The story reaches all the way back to the time of 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by the tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called the Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? We did wing 1 and 4, I think. Is that right? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Oldstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in the Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Oldstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? 1 and 4 with Rain and Reki, didn't finish 4. Ah, nice. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family in his castle nearby Oldstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Parisian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. Family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time and occupation, and joined and coveted the Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. I have to say, some groups over 300 are really annoying. Exhausting to play with. Yeah, I don't know. Bugs seem to be going that way. But then, like, if the commander's an arse, or anyone in the group is, it's probably not worth, like, wasting your time on them anyway. Like, only raid if you're going to enjoy it, or only raid with a group if you're going to enjoy being with that group kind of thing. Is there another one? Yes. It's a key. Ha ha. Okay, we're getting in the wardrobe, guys. I need more oil. Good, we're good. And the door's open, which means I didn't need the key anyway. Or the key's for something else. I don't like it. I should, I'll make like a web page where you guys can see the original videos that the clips are from. Unless you think they're funnier without context, of course. But known earlier, I would have asked to join a little group. I've come to know they started out as well, but by now I can quite easily kill 1 to 4, and they're kind of full. Aww. Yeah, you mentioned that was a really nice group. Why can I guess there's no keyhole. Still a noob at raiding? No. It's nice to be new to raiding, to be honest. Everything's like big and shiny and exciting, and the learning curve is quite nice. And as long as you find the right groups of people, like, it's a really fun time to learn stuff together. I realized we started streaming about the same time, Eris. Last night. Yeah, you might have been like a month before me or something. Well, I don't know about streaming, but at least you playing Guild Wars. Did you stream before Guild Wars? Yeah, I bought the game on release when it still cost money, but I didn't play it until 2 or 3 years ago. Started on October 28th. Yeah, that's like terrifyingly close to me. I don't know what the exact date was, I'll have to find out. But yeah, that's really close. Hello. Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ. That was not cool. Sorry, Abby. Oh god. It scared me more than you guys, I promise. Oh my god, fuck off, monster. I don't want to be your friend. I've been in here. Okay. Oh god, I can't stop giggling now. I do need a big hug. I need a door, that's what I need. I need a door that this key goes into. No, I don't think it's through. Maybe it is. Oh, it is through there. It's down the stairs. Stress giggling is accurate. Ow! Who are you? Felt bad not knowing anyone in the Guild War 2 community when it started. Oh, you're part of the community now. I know what it's like when you first come to the game, feeling quite lost though. I do remember that quite well. One of us, one of us. Yeah. Especially like, I came from no other MMO, so I was pretty damn clueless about everything. Give him the Quaggan friendship bracelet. We need to drag Eris into late night raids. Be perfect for your time zone. The thing that confused me is the wording totally different. Yeah. I thought that was the command. It should be. Try Discord. It'll put both. And I'll make Ellen our command later. Thank you, thank you. I quickly joined a guild that a bunch of... Aww. Right. I've done that. But where was the room I needed to go to? It's not down there. It must be down here. It's not down there. Hey.